She was born into fame, but she still built an empire all on her own. She was the youngest sibling. She was quiet, a little awkward, but somehow, well, Kylie Jenner, she became the most powerful Kardashian of them all. A beauty mogul, a billionaire, a viral force of nature. And she redefined what it means to be famous in the era of social media. But behind the filtered posts and Forbes covers, well, there's a story that's way deeper than most people realize. So today we are going to take a deep dive into the come up of Kylie Jenner. This is her updated before they're famous. Kylie Kristen Jenner was born on August 10th, 1997 in good old Los Angeles, California. Now her parents, they were Kris Jenner and Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn, and well, they were already public figures, but they weren't at the top of Tinseltown like they are now. They were actually just struggling to make ends meet. Regardless, Kris Jenner was dead set on making the family a very lucrative family and people that would rise to the top of show business. And that's when she cooked up the idea for a reality TV series known as Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which premiered in 2007.
Yeah, I'm going.
I need someone to make me laugh.
Where's Kim?
Kim is always late.
I'm here. Get out of our way.
Stop. Jealous.
Enough.
Stop!
Enough.
That's it, we're done.
Now at that time, well, Kylie, she was just 10 years old. She didn't start with a storyline. I mean, she wasn't the focus of the show, but growing up on TV gave her something a little different. It gave her a media instinct that she was learning firsthand. While her sisters, especially Kim, they were chasing the spotlight, well, Kylie was quickly taking notes. Now, she saw the power of beauty, mystery, and scandal. By her early teens, well, Kylie, she was already experimenting with her looks, changing her hair, her lips, her whole identity, one Instagram post at a time. Chapter 2, Becoming Kylie. Now, by the time she was 16 years old, well, Kylie had already mastered online attention. Now, she denied lip fillers for years until finally admitting the truth on an episode of KUWTK in one of the most watched episodes the show ever had. But instead of letting it blow up into scandal, well, she turned it into a product. In 2015, around the same time this channel took flight, well, Kylie launched her lip kit, $29 for 3 shades, and the crowd went wild. They sold out in under just 1 minute. The website crashed, Twitter went wild, YouTubers, they flooded the internet with review videos. And Kylie, she saw something bigger. She didn't have to be a celebrity anymore, meaning she didn't have to go to casting calls, be in music videos, be in movies, TV shows. She could just sell products. Kylie Cosmetics, from then on out, it was born. And she wasn't just building a brand, she was licensing a lifestyle for a whole new generation. My God. Chapter 3, from lip kits to a billion-dollar empire. By 2018, Kylie's cosmetic line, it had grown into a full-scale beauty empire. Now, she expanded into concealers, highlighters, skincare, baby products, and limited edition collabs with Kim, Khloe, and even Stormi. She did pop-ups in New York City that had fans lining up for hours. Her Instagram, well, that's actually one of the most followed profiles in the world. And then came the game changer. In 2020, she sold 51% of Kylie Cosmetics to Coty for a deal of about $600 million. Now, the company was valued at $1.2 billion, and at just 22 years old, well, Kylie became the youngest self-made billionaire of all time. I'm a little jealous. I was working too hard on them YouTube videos. Should have been selling some hair gel. But of course, there were some controversy, right? Now, Forbes eventually, they revised the number, claiming her wealth had been inflated. But even so, well, her earnings were real. Whether or not she was a billionaire, well, she was an absolute boss and a girl that all the boys wanted to be with. Chapter 4, Sexuality, Image, and Instagram Power. She kisses her best friend Stassi on camera. She teases thirst trap content, but she never crosses the line into not safe for work territory. OF, unnecessary. Now, she's never labeled her sexuality, and maybe that's the point. That's part of the brand. She's keeping up the mystique. Now, she's also faced accusations of queer baiting, blackfishing, and influencer plastic surgery denial. But through it all, she kept doing one thing right. Selling a fantasy, and it was selling like hotcakes. I mean, her face became a trend. Who remembers when she was like put into the like Teletubbies sun thing, you know what I mean? Her face is everywhere. Her lips, they sparked an entire generation of filler clinics. Her fashion sense, it shaped Gen Z influencers across platforms. And whether it's praised or criticized, well, Kylie's image works because it dominates. Even me, I brought it up the other day on my phone. My wife saw me looking at it. Like, do you know how old you are? And I'm like, I know, I should even be here. Chapter 5, Motherhood, Fame Fatigue, and What's Next. At just 20 years old, well, Kylie, she gave birth to her daughter, Stormi Webster. She kept the pregnancy entirely secret, a masterclass in media control. She then dropped a beautifully edited video about her journey.
Okay, so this is the baby's heart. These are the 4 chambers of the heart.
Oh, I see the hands. Can we hear the heartbeat?
Yes.
Now this one, it got over 100 million views in days over on YouTube, but there's also TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. Now suddenly, she wasn't just a billionaire beauty mogul, she was also a mother. And her dynamic from there, her business, it shifted. She went from party girl to power mom and back again. But fame fatigue, it's starting to show. Now she got into feuds with Jordan Woods, she broke up and reunited with Travis Scott, and she started slowly backing away from the spotlight. Now we all know she's now dating Timothee Chalamet, the like Oscar-nominated young man who's gonna rule Hollywood for the next 2 decades. She also launched her new fashion brand, Kai, a high fashion line aimed at Gen Z minimalists. Is it Kai? I'm not sure. It won't be for me. We're wearing all black, regardless. Kylie is evolving again. But unlike before, well, she's not trying to dominate the algorithm. In fact, the girl kinda is the algorithm. Whatever she does, people follow, she sets the trends, and no matter what's going on, everyone's talking about her. Kylie Jenner, a living fantasy. Whether you wanna be with her or be like her, she seems to appeal to everyone. Now, Kylie Jenner didn't win an Oscar, she didn't drop a hit single, she didn't need to. She became famous for turning every part of her life into a brand. She changed how beauty is marketed, she blurred the lines between content and commerce, and she created a persona that millions try to copy each and every day. Some say she's fake, some say she's a genius. The truth? Well, Kylie Jenner might be both. Or at least Kris Jenner's working way too hard past retirement and making this all happen. At the end of the day, she didn't just build an empire, the girl became one. Now, do you think she's the hottest girl in Hollywood? Let me know in the comments down below. If my wife's watching this video, babe, I'm sorry. I do it for the kids. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little different than our usual before they are famous. We're trying some new creative here on the channel. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts, of course. If you want to support the channel, you can subscribe. You can resubscribe if you've left. Also, you can check out our merch over at beforetheyarefamous.com. My name, of course, is Michael McCrudden. I'll see you guys in another video. Go!